evening, everyone, and welcome to VRML Season 7, Week 2. I am Jeepgirlz, and with me in the caster's booth right now, I have my dear friend Pinched-Nerve. Over on cams is, of course, H. Penny running the show for us this evening. Pinched-Nerve, how are you?
Well, I'm doing great. I've been promoted to dear friend. I mean, I am really great. I'm flattered as well. And I am looking forward to this match.
Me too. We have a couple of games lined up for you here tonight. First off is Da Funky Monkeys as they take on Echo Dependent. You want to tell me about these two teams, Pinched-Nerve?
Absolutely. The Funky Monkeys, they are a silver team, a high silver team. So far, they've gone 2-1, and they've been around since about season 5. Echo Dependent, however, they're listed as bronze, but they're a brand new team. Well, a new team, but definitely some experienced players. And I look forward to seeing which players they play tonight and how these teams compete.
Absolutely. We've got Da Funky Monkeys coming in on the orange side, and that's going to be Lixford the Reindeer, the amazing Mr. Bear, Blitz, and Lucid Sands. And coming in right now on Echo Dependent, we'll see who stays, is going to be Donut Pirate, Overwritten CD, Happy Path, Monkey Ojacko, and Jeff's Kendall. This sounds like it's going to be a fun match.
I believe it'll be Monkey Ojacko that leaves. I don't see them as a player. That Monkey Ojacko is a player on the Funky Monkeys.
Oh, well, you know what? They're on the wrong side. Pinched-Nerve. You know what my favorite cheese is?
Your favorite
Colby
cheese?
Jack! TikTok. All right. Lolly B, hello. We see you there in the Twitch chat. You guys, we see you all. We're so happy you are joining us for this fantastic night of Echo here on VRML 1. And the Funky Monkeys coming in with one extra player, it appears. We shall see. Scorpion, yeah, we're all doing great this evening, bringing you some fantastic Echo. So it's going to be a great night. Hoping you guys, you know what, use those points. Spend them now. Keep earning them. Get a Cast My Match redemption during the season. And let's make sure that everybody gets casted who wants to be casted. It's going to be great. It's going to be a fantastic season.
You know what? Whatever else goes on, this is going to be the best season. This is season 7. We have some great teams. We have some great casters. We have the greatest camera people. This is so much fun. I can't even express it in words.
I agree. And Lolly B has redeemed a hydrate. So Pinched-Nerve, I just took my drink. Make sure you take yours. Stay hydrated, and thank you guys so much for doing that for us. We greatly, greatly appreciate it. We should be underway momentarily. I'm not quite sure what the holdup is. Maybe they can't decide who has to leave, who gets to play. I know that sometimes can be complicated. We are gearing up right now, ready for the neutral joust here between Echo Dependent and the Funky Monkeys. Pinched-Nerve, take us in.
Absolutely, and it looks like their player has left on the Funky Monkeys. It is 4v4, and out of the tubes they come. It's going to be slapped down by the Funky Monkeys, but it is not controlled. Money Jack is able to send that straight through to the thing, but the geometry gets in the way. Money Jack is able to grab it, pass it over to Lucid Sands, take a shot, and it's in. The Funky Monkeys are up by 2.
You know, I kind of appreciate that their name is the Funky Monkeys right now, because that's pretty fun, and I'm glad they're bringing it and getting those points up on the board. Joust advantage going over right now to Echo Dependent as they come out ready to grab that disc. 9 minutes 30 seconds left on the clock. It's gonna be Donut Pirate with it right now. Donut Pirate just going to walk down the arena with it. And, well, no pressure being applied just yet. Gets that disc over to Overwritten CD. He's going to do some little ducking to get away from him to Jeff's Kendall. Jeff's Kendall back across. Oh, nicely done into the hands of Donut Pirate. Donut Pirate going to send it back for Risa into the midfield to Happy Path, who is going to quickly get it down. Very nice passes coming on Echo Dependent right now.
Very methodical play by the Echo Dependent there, but unfortunately it is picked off by Lixford the Reindeer, who's going to send it out through that right tunnel. However, Echo Dependent is there. It is Donut Pirate once again with that disc, and again we see this flow, very methodical play. It's going to be passed through the tunnel. Oh, but picked off once again by Lixford the Reindeer. I have got to shorten that. It's going to be a pass or a throw right through the right tunnel, but picked off by Overwritten CD and tossed right back out of the bubble.
It is going to be Lixford the reindeer who picks that one up in the corner over there. Sends that across to Monkey O'Jacko. Going to pass it all the way in. Nice connected pass from the Funky Monkeys. Moving that one right in, but what a save by the Donut Pirate, denying that goal and sending it right back through the tunnel. Stacks are going to have to move pretty quick, and they are. Definitely the Funky Monkeys getting down there on that defensive end. Ready to grab that disc is Lixford. Lixford does lose. Oh, nope. Yep, still maintains possession. Sends that quickly over to Monkey. Monkey is going to walk that one down with Lucid Sand, sending it right through. Picks it up again. Monkey Jacko sending that one all the way into the bubble, but the backstack is there, grabbing that disc. Happy Path sending it right back out.
And it is over to Donut Pirate. Going to go through that right tunnel via Jeff's Kindle and sent all the way through, but picked off by Lixford the reindeer, who seems to be grabbing a lot of these discs. It's going to be bouncing along in the blue side, bouncing around the floor, and it's going to be a little race for the disc, but Jeff's Kindle is able to grab it first and sends it out through that left tunnel. And here come those stacks. Who's there first? It is Happy Path, going to take a shot, but looks like that was off the ding ring and out of the bubble. It's going to be picked up by the amazing Mr. Bear. It's going to send it right back out. However, Overwritten CD is going to claim that disc, not in the goal, but out the right tunnel, but picked off by Monkey O'Jacko, and a beautiful long 3-point shot. The Funky Monkeys are up by 5.
Wow, yes, indeed they are. Just under 7 minutes left on the clock. Coming out grabbing that disc is going to be Echo Dependent. That was quite a goal by Defunky Monkeys just then. We see grab knees slurps there, even in the Twitch chat talking about it. What a shot! What a shot indeed! That disc though is back into the hands of Donut Pirate right there on the bow tie area. And just walk for that stack, moving in pretty quick though. Gonna have to get that one down quickly to Jeff's Kindle. Jeff's Kindle turns it around and, and sends it across the arena into the hands of Overwritten. Written gonna overshoot that one slightly and get that back up and slap back down into the trap.
It is going to be floated free, but Overwritten is able to grab their own disc, but picked off by the amazing Mr. Bear and out that right side. You're going to have to pardon me. I keep wanting to say amazing Mr. Beer for some reason. It is going to be grabbed by Lixford the reindeer behind the goal. It's a pass up to Monkey O'Jack and in the goal for 2 more points, and the Funky Monkeys are up by 7.
Wow. Okay. Well, we do know that Echo Dependent. My assumption is that was them that just took time out. I'm not quite sure. If I had to guess, though, I would say it was. And you guys know what? I see you asking there in the Twitch chat for predictions, and we didn't get them up. I'm sorry. Just there's a lot going on right now. We were trying to get in the cast, and teams were late, and yeah, so we'll hopefully we'll get those soon. Okay, I apologize. Jazz advantage going to Echo Dependent right now as we move right in to continue this first round. Hopefully they're making some changes up in there. Donut Pirate with that disc on the joust quickly gets that one down as the stack does move in to Jeff's Kindle. Jeff's Kindle will cross the arena into the hands of Overwritten. Overwritten, they are on the floor getting some pressure applied by Defunky Monkey. He's going to get that one off to Jeff's Kindle. Jeff's Kindle, a beautiful pass into the bubble. Not quite going to connect though, but Overwritten CD is going to be able to grab it quickly, sending it right down to Jeff's Kindle. Jeff's Kindle off the back wall and into the goal, and Echo Dependence on the board.
And a very, very pretty shot by Jeff's Kindle off that backboard. Just a gentle bounce and right in there. Hey, you can't beat that. And Echo Dependent is on the board. And we have over 5 minutes remaining. But it is a Funky Monkey joust advantage. It's going to be grabbed by the amazing Mr. Bear. And over to the right, picked up by Monkey. Okay, y'all gonna need to have single syllable names here. Over to Monkey. Monkey's going to get intercepted by Happy Path. Happy Path's going to walk it down and send it through the mid. It's Overwritten CD. He's going to send it into the bubble, and here comes that dribbling stack, but no, it's picked off and sent back to Lixford the reindeer. Going to send it out through the right tunnel. There's nobody there yet, but the stacks are coming. And here is, they all overshoot it. Who grabs that disc first? It's a lot of stunning. It's finally Lixford the reindeer is going to send it over to their left. It's going to be picked up by Monkey O'Jacko YT. I'm not saying all that. Over to Lixford, up and across, and there was a beautiful save in there, but Lucid Sands was able to get the 2-point goal.
Very nice teamwork there by the Funky Monkeys, excuse me. Gotta emphasize that D, right? All right, joust advantage going back over to Echo Dependent right now. 4 minutes left on the clock. They're going to grab that just quickly. Donut Pirate with it. Going to send it down into the hands of, who is that? Overwritten CD, who's going to cross the arena into Happy Path. That disc is right back down in the trap area. They're gonna have to battle it out over there, Monkey and Jeff's Kindle. But Monkey comes out with the disc, sending that one through. But Donut Pirate was there to intercept that disc right there on the other side of that tunnel. It's gonna walk across the arena, getting away from Monkey. That went down, but Monkey is there again to retrieve it, sending it all the way down as the stack moves in. The reindeer and the bear moving right in, but it's going to be
Ooh.
stolen and saved by Happy Path.
What an incredible save by Happy Path. It's going to go via Donut Pirate all the way into the orange bubble. But the Funky Monkeys are there, and it's going to be passed over to the amazing Mr. Bear. And Mr. Bear is going to walk that out kind of gently. Going to be a pass over and across, not quite to anybody, but it is picked up by their teammate, Monkey O. Jacko. Monkey's going to send that across over to Lixford the reindeer, and then a pass all the way across that is not caught. It's a floating disc, but the amazing Mr. Bear is able to grab that. Going to slowly walk in that trench area. A little bit of pressure, but apparently not quite enough. It is the amazing Mr. Bear in the bubble, juking around, but Jeff's Kindle grabs that disc right away and sends it out.
Yep, and that's going to be right there, picked up by the reindeer. Oh no, but stolen, and stolen back again by Monkey. Sent all the way down into the hands of Lucid Sands, who's going to cross that back to the bear, who is going to put it in the goal. 2 minutes, 25 seconds left on the clock, and they're up by 9.
Yeah, there is not a whole lot of time left if Echo Dependent doesn't pick this up. They are down by 9 points. But you know what? I know the people on this team, and they are really good. So here they come out of the tunnel. It looks like Donut Pirate going to pass it all the way over to Happy Path. Happy Path's going to gently walk that through and pass it across the mid to Overwritten CD and over to Jeff's Kindle. Jeff's Kindle's going to gracefully bring it across, but it's a missed pass, and it's going to be floating free in the bubble. Lixford the reindeer is able to grab it, but picked off by Donut Pirate, and up to Jeff's Kindle in the back of the goal, and Echo Dependent has 4 points.
They do, trying to shrink that lead bit by bit and, maybe find some momentum that will then roll over into the second round. It's not over yet. 1 minute and 30 seconds left on the clock as the Funky Monkeys come out with the joust advantage. Gonna grab that disc right about now. Picking that one up is going to be the amazing Mr. Bear. Sends that one all the way down through the tunnel into the tunnel area. Not quite getting it through, but Monkey is there to send it right back to Mr. Bear. They're going to move that one down as the entire defensive team is in.
Funky Monkey lead by 12.
All right, H Penny, if you'll let us know when the streams comes back up, we're gonna go radios. Oh, it's back. Never mind. Just kidding. I was gonna say we're gonna go radio style for a minute here. Joust advantage going over to Echo Dependent right now as they come out ready to grab that disc. Just 12 seconds left on the clock. Hello, Retep Worm. How are you? Hey, we're doing what we can. We're recovering and moving, and keep going with the game. That disc is right there in the hands of Jeff's Kindle. Going to cross it over to Happy Path. Happy Path going to send it into the bubble area, but not quite going to get there. And that is round 1 in favor of the Funky Monkeys.
Yes, it is. And while we have this short little time between rounds, I want to remind everybody about VRML Con. Yeah, that's right. It's still going to happen in June. We are going to have the biggest, the best Echo and more convention that you have ever witnessed. You're going to have the grand final players live playing that grand final event. You're going to have Blast On. You're going to have Ultimax. You're going to have the moderators, the casting teams, everybody. It is going to be huge.
It certainly is going to be huge. And if you're hanging out with us, we see the one and only Retep Worm there in the Twitch chat. And I think everybody should say hello to Retep Worm right there in the Twitch chat right about now and share our love for him. An amazing human being. And I am so happy to know him. We will be getting right back into this game here in just a second. Maybe they're making some adjustments here in this second round. We'll see. It's always exciting to me to see how teams change things up. In that one little pause between the rounds, so much can change, and they are going to take advantage of that pause. Teams can do that. They have the break between rounds that they can indeed pause for an additional 4 minutes. So that's a fair freebie. And we have another hydrate there in the Twitch chat. Thank you so much, Cloak Dash. Appreciate it.
That was the Funky Monkeys who requested that timeout. It looks like they're doing a substitution. They're bringing in a player, Blitz. So it will be interesting to see how they change this up. It looks like they have unpaused the game. So hey, we're going to get started in just 12 seconds.
We're right back in, ready to go for round 2. Echo Dependent really needs to take this one so we can get a round 3, because we all know that round 3 Echo matches are the best. Joust advantage is neutral right now as they come out grabbing that disc. It's going to be Monkey Jacko. Just going to walk that one forward, taking their time. No pressure being applied yet. Over to Blitz. Blitz across into Lixford. Lixford down to Monkey. Oh, and bada boom! That disc is right into the goal for 2 points for the Funky Monkeys.
It most certainly is. It was kind of an interesting neutral joust. I don't believe the Echo Dependent team actually pursued the disc very heavily, so kind of gave up that advantage there. But hey, let's see what they do on the offensive joust. Out of the tubes they come. It is Donut Pirate over to the right, over to Jeff's Kindle. Jeff's Kindle's going to send it across. The geometry jumps right in the way. Yes, I saw it. The geometry was moving. Overwritten was able to grab it, but it's stolen away by the amazing Mr. Bear. It's going to go for that long shot, but it's only in the bubble. It's going to come right back out. It's going to be grabbed by Monkey O'Jacko. He's going to check another shot, but no, off the ding ring and out of the bubble. It's going to be recovered by Overwritten CD, who's going to slow things down. Get a partner over there. The wall gets in the way. It's an errant pass, and Blitz is able to grab that disc and sends it right back into the blue bubble. However, Echo Dependent is there and gets it right back out through that right tunnel, past the defender, and their stacks are overshooting it, but maybe somebody can grab it. Yes, it's Donut Pirate, and it's going to be reset back to Happy Path, who does not grab that disc. It's going to be sent a little further back, and we're going to have a stack race to see who can get it. It is Monkey O'Jacko taking that long shot, but it is not in. It's a little low, and the bubble is now defended. We do have a goaltender. It's going to be over to Blitz. Blitz walking it in, taking a shot, but no, not in. Who's going to grab that disc first? Once again, it's going to be a little fight there. It's Overwritten, going to send it out through the right, but no, the amazing Mr. Bear is able to grab that disc, tries to send it back into the bubble, does not quite get there, and Overwritten CD is able to grab it.
That is going to be sent. Oh, nope. Responded to with a grab there by the amazing Mr. Bear. Moving right in, sending that disc across and down. It is going to be right there in the hands of Happy Path. It's going to make that clear all the way back through the midfield and keep wandering down the arena, and that's going to be picked up and returned back again by Monkey Jacko, sent right back through. And Overwritten CD and Donut Pirate have teamed up, and they are trying to get that disc down the arena. It's working. Jeff's Kindle with it now, walking that one down as everyone gets into position. Heavy defense right now on the bubble, and it's going to be snatched by Lixford the Reindeer and sent right back through again.
And here come the Funky Monkey stack. It is the Blitz going for a shot, but no, off the ding ring and back out of the bubble. We're going to race for that disc. Who's going to grab it first? It ends up in Monkey O'Jacko. No, Lixford the Reindeer's hands. He's going to bringing that down in that trench area. It's going to be a pass over to Lixford. Lixford's going to take a shot, but a beautiful save by Donut Pirate. Sends that right back out with a stack partner. It's Overwritten CD. Going to send that back toward the goal, and the Nugget jumps in the way. And everyone knows Nugget does move. It is Jeff's Kindle with the disc. Going to send it up and a little bounce past the Donut Pirate. Takes a shot, but not quite in there. And it's going to bounce right out of the bubble. We have two people chasing it. No, we just have one. It is Blitz. Going to send it all the way back into the bubble. Here come the stacks. And the Echo Dependent team is defending their bubble. They are there. And it's Monkey O'Jacko outside. Going to pass it in. Doesn't seem to be caught. It's going to be a free-floating disc grabbed by Overwritten CD and sent. Is it going to be sent out? Yes, it is.
It is. It's going to be right there in the midfield area. They're all trying to get to it. It's going to be Monkey O'Jacko who comes out with it, though. Having to force get rid of that one rather quickly, I should say. Sending that one right back through as Jeff Skindle all the way down as the stack picks it up. Going to send that one in, bouncing off the back wall. Not quite going to connect with the goal, though, as Overwritten CD moves in, sends on a Donut Pirate for the goal off of the amazing Mr. Bear. That's a tough way to get a tie, but it is a tie indeed, right here with 5 minutes, 45 seconds left on the clock.
It absolutely is a tie, and we have a game. It is going to be an offensive joust by the Funky Monkeys. And out of the tubes they come. The disc is grabbed by the amazing Mr. Bear, sent across to the left, and look at that stack go. Wow. Looks for the reindeer, is able to grab it, sends it into the bubble, but not in the goal. Monkey O Jack's going to walk it out of the bubble, looking for a pass there. No lane, no shot, but it is grabbed by Lixford, and a beautiful save once again by the Donut Pirate and sent out to that left trap area. Overwritten CD is able to grab that disc, sends it back across. A little far on the side there, but Donut Pirate is there. He's going to grab it, pass it back to Overwritten CD. Oh, but stolen away by the amazing Mr. Bear. Going to reset over to Lixford the Reindeer. Those are really complicated names. And down through the blue trap area.
It is, but it's going to be, oh, stolen away by Monkey O Jacko. Going to send it a little bit high, though, and not quite going to connect with his teammate as they're going to have to fight to get it. It's going to be Happy Path picking that one up right there on the floor. Sends it back high. Oh, going to be in the hands of, is that Donut Pirate? I think. Sent right back out again as it's coming back as it hits the Geo, and it's not quite clear. Overwritten CD with it on the floor. Sends that one all the way through, trying to get it out. The Geos and the walls are getting in their way. Jeff Kindle able to get that one through, and it's all the way down to the orange end of the arena. They're going to have to fight. Nice stacks coming in, but they do overshoot it slightly. Oh my goodness, Overwritten CD grabbing it, but getting stunned out, losing possession, returned right back through by Monkey O Jacko, and that is Blitz's disc now, sending that one right into the bubble.
And it does bounce around in that bubble. There is nobody orange there. There is now. Going to stun out on Echo Dependent, but another stun right back. Disc is slapped out of the bubble. It's into Blitz. Blitz is going to send it back in the bubble, and it's going to be slapped right back out. And once again, it's Monkey O Jack going to send that back over to the amazing Mr. Bear, who I didn't even see was back there. Mr. Bear is going to hang out in that geometry, probably looking for that lane. No, it's going to be a reset over to Blitz. Down, but a beautiful save once again by Donut Pirate, and that disc is sent all the way out through that left tunnel. However, the Funky Monkeys are there first and are going to send it right back. But no, Overwritten CD grabs that disc, intercepts it, brings it in the bubble, takes the shot, and oh, it is not in. It's going to bounce right out of the bubble, and it's over to Blitz, who's going to try to clear it out, but not quite all the way.
No, not quite all the way. Overwritten CD grabbing that. Oh, going to be snatched back by Monkey O Jacko, sent all the way back down into the orange, into the blue end of the arena. Oh, an open goal, but it's not quite going to connect. And it's right back outside of the bubble again. Defense moving strong, but a goalie stun and a shot are going to put the Funky Monkeys in the lead by 2.
Yes, the Funky Monkeys are up by 2. But you know what? We have 2 minutes, 35 seconds remaining, and Echo Dependent most certainly can make that comeback. Out of the tubes they come. That disc is going to be grabbed by Donut Pirate. Is going to send it over to the left to Overwritten CD. Overwritten looks like he got a little stun there and does lose the disc. The amazing Mr. Bear is going to go for that long shot, but not quite make it. It's going to be Blitz with the disc. But wait, no, it's floating free and it's a race. It is Happy Path, able to recover that disc and sends it all the way across. Oh, maybe not. Geometry jumps in the way once again, stopping that disc. However, Donut Pirate is there down low, grabs the disc, sends it into the bubble. It's Donut Pirate with the shot and the 2 points, and we have a tie game.
Yes, we do. Donut Pirate getting those points up on the board for Echo Dependent. Also, Jamal Watterson there in the Twitch. Thank you so much for the bits. We really, really appreciate it. Ready to continue to play here. 1 minute, 42 seconds left on the clock. Joust advantage to the hands of the Funky Monkeys. They are going to have to battle this one out pretty hard in this second round. If Echo Dependent can get another goal on the board, we will have a third round. But if not, it will be game checkmate. Oh, Blitz coming in with the 2.
Oh, yeah, they were, Echo Dependent was playing very, very strong, very, very aggressive. Unfortunately, that did leave the goal wide open for that shot. However, we still have over a minute remaining and an echo-dependent offensive joust. And out of the tubes they come. That disc is grabbed by Donut Pirate. Going to send it over to the right. Oh, but it bounces off the wall area. Who grabs it? It is Jeff's Kindle. But no, stolen away. No, it is passed over to Overwritten CD. And a nice pass over back to Donut Pirate. Donut Pirate drops it down low. Bouncing a lot of geometry getting in the way tonight. It looks like the Funky Monkeys and Monkey. All right, we'll just go with the Amazing Bear sends that out, but picked off by Overwritten CD. And Overwritten gonna look for those lanes, slow it down, over 30 seconds still. It's gonna be passed over to Happy Path down. Oh, but the amazing Mr. Bear makes an incredible save and clears it out. It goes via blitz. It's going to go, no, it's bouncing off the shield. It's the amazing Mr. Bear once again outside the bubble, looking for a lane, over to Lixford, in the goal, 2 points. The Funky Monkeys are up by 4.
They are indeed, with just 2 seconds left on the clock. That is going to be this first match this evening, going to Orange, which is the Funky Monkeys. And you guys do not go far. We have another match coming up in just a second. I don't really remember, to be honest with you, which teams it is, but don't go far, because we'll be back and it's bound to be incredible. So stay tuned. The game goes on. All right, we are back. I told you to just be a second. This second match is going to be another great one. We have Strangers with Candy over on the orange side and No Rage coming in on blue. Pinched-Nerve, do you know anything about these two teams? Tell me about them.
I really don't know anything about these teams, but you know what? It's always exciting to learn. I will tell you absolutely what I looked up, however. No Rage, they're currently bronze. So far this season, there have been 2-0. One of those games was a forfeit. However, they have a history spanning all the way back to season 3. Strangers with Candy, also a bronze. They're 1-1 so far this season. One of those was a forfeit. They're a new team, but some of the players have been back from season 5 and season 6. So, we have a mix of experienced players that are on new teams. It should be very exciting.
Yeah, absolutely. And coming in on Strangers with Candy is Not Shush, Hunter's Bro, Turtle, and Donut Santa. Sounds like a pretty good Santa. And over on No Rage is Bold Player One, Brandon, Opal Light, and Geek Monkey. And this is going to be a good game. I have actually met a couple of these players, and I know for a fact some of them are just really cool people and have some really nice talents that are outside of Echo Arena, and a talented group of people indeed. So they are readying up right now. Let's see how they play Echo this evening.
Well, I am looking forward to it. These are two teams that we have not casted, at least not yet this season. So I am really looking forward to enjoying this game as well as casting to it. Casting it. Hey, we're going to have the offensive joust, and out of the tubes they come. It is going to be Strangers with Candy knocking that disc clear, but it's not grabbed by them. It's going to be back and forth. Oh, it is not Shush going to send it into the blue bubble, but who grabs it first? It is T-Turtle going to go for that shot, but a beautiful save by, I believe, Brandon. Clears it out through that left side, and Geek Monkey has the disc kind of jerking around on that wall. Looks like it was a pass across, but not caught. Opal Light is able to grab that, sends it all the way through over to Brandon. Don't tell anyone. The name of my boss at my work is Brandon. So if I say something bad about him, it's not the player. And it's going to be over to Not Shush. Stranger with Candy going to send that through that mid and all the way across into the bubble.
And that is going to be coming right back out of the bubble as Strangers with Candy are trying to pick that one up. Hunter Bros does grab it, but Geek Monkey going to steal that disc with a nice little stun and up to the ceiling. Sends that disc all the way through the tunnel as they are moving through with a stack ready to go from No Rage. And that disc is going to be picked up by Brandon once again, getting that one right in. Oh no, the shield gets in the way, and they're going to have to fight it back out as that disc comes right back again by Geek Monkey, sending it all the way down into, oh no, interception by Not Shush. They are having a tough time getting their hands on this disc and maintaining possession tonight.
It is going to be sent down through that mid area, and they're going to chase down that disc. Looks like a stack got broken up. However, it is recovered by Turtle, who looks for that goal, takes the shot, and makes the shot. And Strangers with Candy are up by 2.
They are up by 2. I love player and teams names in Echo Arena. They're phenomenal, and I always wonder where they came from and the origin of those. Joust advantage going over to No Rage right now. 2 minutes down, 8 minutes left on the clock. They are just down by 1 goal, but that goal was hard to get. They have definitely been putting in a fight, and these teams are very well balanced. But right now, Brandon moving right in to the bubble area with possession of the disc. Right in now, looking for a pass, gonna find it across in Bold Player One, gonna move that one right in for another 2 points, and we have a tie with 7 minutes 45 seconds left on the clock.
We most certainly do have a tie, and I do apologize that we did not get the predictions up. We're having a little technical difficulty, a lot going on right now. So, again, I apologize, and we'll try to make it up for it next time. It is an offensive joust by the Strangers with Candy. It is not going to be grabbed. Yes, it is by Turtle. Going to send it over to that right side. But, oh, the stacks are stunning him out. That disc gets caught up in that tunnel area. Hunter's Bro is able to send it all the way out, almost and into the blue bubble. But Bold Player One is there. Is going to grab it, try to clear it out. But no, Not Shush is there. Gets stunned out. Who's going to grab it? It is Donut Santa. Donut Santa gets stunned out. And Opal Light has that disc, sends it out of the bubble. Who grabs it? It is Donut Santa. Donut Santa's going to send it up, but the intended recipient was stunned out. Finally, Opal Light is able to grab the disc. Oh no, stolen away by Not Shush. It's going to try to reset that back. Geometry jumps in the way. It's grabbed and slapped out by Opal Light. But Donut Santa is there, grabs that disc and sends it right back over to the bubble. Not Shush has a shot. Going to take, no. It's slapped away and he gets stunned out. However, Hunter's Bro is able to grab it, sends it across. It bounces out of the bubble. It's Donut Santa once again, sending it over to T-Turtle. Takes the shot, but it is wide and bounces clear out of the bubble.
It does, and that is going to be picked up by Not Shush as Geek Monkey trying to get to it. Not quite going to happen, though. That disc is into the hands of Hunter Bros. Is going to lose possession to Opal Light, sending that disc right back out of the bubble and down into the hands of Donut Santa. Going to return that one down to Not Shush off the back wall, but it's going to go out again. Lots of stun work. Opal Light grabbing that disc, able to get it through before getting stunned out. And that disc is right there in the orange bubble and across back out again as they stun each other out ridiculously amounts tonight. I can't wait to see these stun counts for these two teams. That disc is all the way down into the blue bubble as they are picking it up is going to be Turtle. Turtle loses possession, and that disc is anyone's coming right back out again.
And that disc is out. It is in the mid, and the teams are not quite there yet. Who's going to grab this disc first? It is going to be slapped through the mid, and it's going to move into the orange area. And here come those stacks. It is grabbed by Geek Monkey, takes a shot, but off the ding ring. And bowl player one is there, but stolen away by Not Shush. Not Shush is going to go down in that floor area and try to clear it all the way through the mid, but it's not going to get all the way through. Brandon is there, grabs that disc, and gets their team set up for another push into the bubble. It's going to be a pass over to Bowl Player One. Bowl Player One passing it down to Opal Light, approaching the goal, takes the shot, and No Rage is up by 2.
Yes. Nice to see them take a lead right here in this first round because somebody has to do it. Or we're going to go to an overtime, which I would not object to. Joust advantage right now going over to Strangers with Candy. And they're going to grab that disc quickly. Going to be Donut Santa with it as the stack moves in, gets that disc right down into the tunnel into the hands of Hunter's Bro, who's going to send it all the way into the bubble. Not Shush picking it up, moving right in, but gets stunned out, losing possession to No Rage. Going to send it just right back out of the bubble as the stack is prepped and ready to go. Opalite making a grab, sending that disc down through the orange in. But there are defenders back there. Geek Monkey getting a hand on it. Not quite able to get it into a teammate's hand, though. There we go. And they do pick it up. Brandon with it now. Sends that right back up into the hands of Geek Monkey moving in. It's a... Oh, no. It's coming right back again as it bounced off the shield. Oh, I can feel that pain.
It is Opal Light going to send it right back over via Brandon. Brandon walking in that lower shield here. It takes the shot.
There we go.
What a nice 3-point shot. And No Rage is up by, and I'm counting in my head, 5. That's okay, though. Strangers with Candy are no strangers to this game. They'll be coming out with that offensive joust. And out of the tubes they come. It is going to be grabbed by Donut Santa. Donut Santa slowing it down, taking their time, trying to draw somebody out, but nobody is biting. It's going to be a pass over to the left to Not Shush. Not Shush is going to drift through that tunnel and pass it all the way across to T-Turtle, and the Turtle sends it over to Hunter's Bro and across to Not Shush behind the goal, in the goal, and Strangers with Candy have 4 points.
They certainly do. They are shrinking that lead slightly. They just are down by 1 goal now with 3 minutes left on the clock. Plenty of time to get another point on the board. And of course, with VRML, it's always the best 2 of 3. So you never know what's going to happen. Bold player 1 grabbing that disc gets it down to the hands of Geek Monkey. Geek Monkey just going to walk that one through the tunnel, looking for a pass. Going to find it across into the hands of Bold player 1. Player 1 moving that one right in. A beautiful pass off the wall and back down again. But that's going to be Not Shush making that clear, sending that one right into the midfield area. Opal Light going to grab it. Going to be intercepted by Donut Santa, though, and sent all the way back down into the blue end of the arena. Picked up by Not Shush, moving right into the space. Going to send in the shot, but it's going to be saved by Brandon.
What an amazing save by Brandon there. And that disc is sent all the way through via Opal Light and through that right tunnel. They do overshoot that disc. It's going to be grabbed by Hunter's Bro. Hunter's Bro gets stunned out. We have a bunch of people getting stunned out. Finally, Bold player 1 is able to grab it in the bubble, takes the shot, and 2 points. And No Rage is up by 5.
Wow. Okay. What a lead they're starting to pull away with. We'll see if they're able to maintain that or if Strangers with Candy are going to pop back in there with some more points. A minute and a half still remaining in round 1. They are just down by a handful of goals, just 2, actually. A nice 2-pointer and a 3-pointer would do it. That disc is right there on the floor. Donut trying to get to it, but not quite going to pick it up. Ooh, as stacks are starting to come in. Nope. Just the one player. Okay. That disc is going right back into the midfield and all the way down into the hands of bold player one, who is going to return that one, sending it right back down. Picked up again by Donut Santa. They're just going to keep playing air hockey with it here. Oh, fake pumping the. That was amazing. Fake pumping the disc, and then his own player snatches it. That's incredible. Brandon gonna send that disc right back through the tunnel and all the way down. Geek Monkey trying to get to it, but Donut Santa gonna use his heel to send himself forward and grab that disc.
It is up in that upper trap area. Not Shush is able to grab it, but stolen away. It's stolen right back. It's stolen back again. And it's going to float free in that trench area. Finally slapped around by Hunter's Bro. Hunter's Bro is going to clear that all the way out in that upper trench area. And here come the stacks. One stack overshoots. Another one with a leech. Does able to grab it. And it is Geek Monkey with that disc, sending it out through that right tunnel. And here they come. Who gets it first? They are all not getting it. Finally, it is Brandon. Takes a shot at the shield and makes the shot at the shield. And grabbed by Not Shush. Not Shush sends it out back into the blue bubble. And that is going to be the game. Or the round.
Certainly is the round. Yes, the round one going to no rage. Just down by 5 points though. And that means, of course, that round two is anyone's.
It most certainly is. You know, you gotta win 2 rounds if you want to win the game. Hey, I'm going to take. Oh, we do have a little pause here. Well, I'm going to take a moment and tell everyone about the pausing rolls and the timeout rolls. So, either team, both teams, can take a 5-minute timeout pretty much whenever you want, you know, between scores, obviously, when you're in that staging area. And you could take that timeout for any reason you want. You could take it because you're tired, because you want to wipe the sweat off, you want to get a drink, because you just want to discuss strategy with your team. But you get 1 5-minute timeout per match, per team. In addition to that, between rounds, you normally get a minute pause. Either or both teams can extend that to a 5-minute pause. Right? One team can extend it by 2 minutes, and then the other team can extend it by another 2 minutes, as long as the total is no more than 5 minutes. Then that's it. Those are all the timeouts. You could, if you create a ticket for a pin cap rule, you can extend the timeout, but I strongly recommend you read the VRML rules and understand how that works.
Absolutely. Definitely. We do have a player that has dropped off of Strangers with Candy. I'm not sure where they went or how long they'll be gone, but I do know that in just a few moments, No Rage can unpause the game and get right back to it. So hopefully they won't be gone too long. In the meantime, of course, oh boy, we have such a great season and so excited. I cannot wait for June the 3rd and the 4th, Denver, Colorado for VRML. It's going to be amazing.
It absolutely is going to be amazing. June 3rd and 4th, Denver, Colorado. Not only are the grand finals, the North American grand finals, going to be live at VRML Con, but there are going to be so many people there. Not just Echo Arena, also Ultimex and Blaston. And it is just going to be incredible. I don't even have words for how awesome it is going to be.
Yeah, and you know, my favorite thing about LAN is not even necessarily the play, but the people. I love this community, and I can't wait to hug the necks of... Yeah.
You seem to have gone mute there. Go ahead and finish your sentence.
I cannot wait to hug the necks of all of the people in the community.
Hey, that's okay. Hey, while we're talking about the community, you know, we need to give a call out to the community, the people, the companies that help make VRML possible. You have companies like HyperX who make incredible gaming gear, Asterion Products who make the best mats for when you're playing VR. VR Cover, hey, great items to put inside of your headset so that you kind of help with the sweat and all that. VRware and Arma making incredible jerseys, shirts, and other apparel. These are the
they're great products. One of my favorite shirts still is the Armored jersey that I have from Tyroland. It's fantastic. So very well made and very comfortable. So all right, well, we are right back into it now. 9 minutes, well, the full clock on the board here as we get right back into it. Grabbing that is going to be Not Just, sending that one all the way down into the blue end of the arena. They are going to have to work hard to get to it because I think this round's going to be a little different. Not Just going to send that one high all the way into the bubble. It's going to bounce off the back wall, but it's going to be picked up by Opal Light, not quite making it out with the disc. Bold player one going to follow it up and finish it.
And it ended out by mid, but not all the way out. Who's going to grab that disc? It is Opal Light, but no, knocked away. And once again, it is a free floating disc. It looks like it's not Shush. It is able to grab that disc along that wall area. It's going to send it all the way across over to Hunter's Bro. Hunter's Bro is going to approach that bubble. Nice pass over to Not Shush. Not Shush loses the disc, and it's picked up by Opal Light. It's going to send it out through that right side, but not quite all the way out. It's grabbed by, who is it? It is Not Shush. Gonna bring that right back in. It's a pass over, but not caught, and it's gonna bounce free. It is anyone's disc. It is Not Shush's disc. Not Shush is gonna bring it into the bubble, dancing around, taking the shot, slam dunk, and the Strangers with Candy have another two pieces.
Ooh, they start another two pieces
of candy.
Are they hard candy or are they chocolate? I don't know.
I'm not going there.
8 minutes, 34 seconds left on the clock. Joust advantage going over to No Rage, who need to find some rage right about now, because I'm sure if they get another point on the board, we always say that, and they find that momentum, and they're able to start rolling with it. And that first goal, there it is, right there by Brandon. Gonna tie this one up. Gonna tie this one up with plenty of time left on the clock.
Absolutely. And I actually misspoke. I said boom. I meant to say bada boom, but I think you may have caught that one earlier.
Yeah, I did.
All right. It is an offensive joust by the Strangers with Candy. Out of the tubes they come. Not Shush is going to dance around to avoid that pressure. And going to bring it over to that left side and down through the tunnel. And a pass all the way across to Hunter's Bro. Hunter's Bro is going to send it up toward that bubble, but it's going to be slapped out by Brandon. But wait. It's coming back. And who is there? It's going to be slapped right back out by Opal Light. And once again, it's a free floating disc. It is Not Shush grabbing that disc and bringing it right back. It's a pass over to Hunter's Bro and a shot in the back of the goal. Strangers with Candy are up by 2. And we have 7 minutes and about 15 seconds remaining.
We do. Joust advantage is back over in the hands of No Rage. I was talking earlier about the stuns, and I'm looking. Opal Light has 32 stuns already in this match. Incredible. Bold player one with that disc right now. Going to quickly send that one down to the hands of Geek Monkey, who's going to send it all the way through down to Opal Light, moving gracefully towards the goal. Going to get that one right into the bubble. Sends it back to Brandon. But what a save by Donut Santa. Sent right back out again. Geek Monkey returning it. Slapped out by Donut Santa.
We had a goalie last game, Donut Pirate, and oh my! 66-meter shot off the backboard, 3 points. The Strangers with Candy are no strangers to getting points. They are up by 5.
Wow, what a shot! 6 minutes, 22 seconds left on the clock. No Rage coming out, grabbing that disc. Right down to the hands of Geek Monkey. Monkey gonna send that one all the way down the arena to the hands of Brandon. Gonna move right in, crosses down to Opal Light. Opal Light gonna shoot it a little bit high though. Not quite getting it into the goal. Gonna pop that one right back out, and it's going to be Not Shush making that clear, sending that one down to the midfield area.
And that disc is floating. It is Not Shush, able to slap that a little bit further back, but picked up by Opal Light. It is a pass, but not caught by Geek Monkey. Geek Monkey's able to send it back into the bubble, but it is going to be picked off, and Not Shush is going to send it right back out. However, Opal Light is there, grabs that disc, walking it forward, a pass over to Geek Monkey. Geek Monkey backing up just slightly, waiting for those lanes to open up, and it's a pass up to Brandon. Brandon over to Opal Light in the goal, and No Rage has 4 points.
They do have 4 points, but that is just one goal, right? 5 minutes, 15 seconds left on the clock. No Rage really, really, really needs this second round so that we can keep going and get a third one, right?
Absolutely.
No, No Rage doesn't. No Rage wants to win this. They don't want to go to a third round. That's going to be Strangers with Candy that we want to win this second round. So we get a third right here in this incredible game. That disc is right back into anyone's hands. It's going to be Turtle who picks it up. Turtle going to send that one right through into the midfield area. Going to be slapped back again by Turtle, but Opal Light is there to make that grab. Opal Light going to send it up to Geek Monkey. Geek Monkey walking that one around, sending it right back down into the trench area where Bold Player One picks it up, not quite getting it into the bubble. Going to be intercepted by Not Shush, sent right back through the midfield into the hands of Opal Light. Opal Light turning that one around, sending it down to the floor, intercepted by Hunter's Bro. Stack is ready and they are zooming, but the disc is not quite clear.
Is Donuts Santa with that disc, sends it up into the bubble, but picked off by Opal Light. It's going to send it out through that left side, but not quite clear. Not Shush is able to grab that disc. Gonna walk it forward, doing a little juking, looking for that shot, making that shot, and the Strangers with Candy are up by 5 points. And we have less than 4 minutes remaining.
We definitely do. 3 minutes, 45 seconds left on the clock. No Rage with the Joust advantage. And you know what? They're having a fantastic game. We have assist all across the board for No Rage, and they're working very well together as a team, but the points just seem to be really aggressive right now in this round for Strangers with Candy. They're right there on the floor, going to make that grab. Not Shush sending that disc right back through. Getting it through the midfield. The Geos and those midfield, the tunnel walls seem to be really getting in their way tonight. Saying that is all the way down into the bubble. Oh, almost into the goal, but it's going to be Hunter's Bro picking that one up. Gonna send it. Oh, there we go. Not Shush gonna polish it off with another goal for Strangers with Candy.
Oh, wow. And the Strangers with Candy certainly want to win this round. And with less than 3 minutes remaining, if No Rage wants it, they are going to have to pick up the pace here. Out of the tubes they come. It is grabbed by Bold Player One. Going to send that over to the left kind of area, but it's going to bounce around. It's going to be slapped into the orange area, and we are waiting for, oh, there is a player hiding over there. It is Brandon taking that long 3-point shot. Hey, No Rage is only down by 4. It's only 2 scores. They're down.
It is only 2 scores. They are down. A little under 2.5 minutes left on the clock. Strangers with Candy having the Joust advantage right again. They have this. They have the lead here in round 2. They really, really need to take this round, though. So we'll see if they're able to hold that right now. They have the clock advantage on their side for sure. Oh no, Opal Light going to stun them out, grabbing that disc, sending it all the way into the bubble and off the wall. Not quite going to be picked up though, and Not Shush going to make that clear, sending that disc right back through into the midfield area. Hunter's Bro swoops it up, sending it back down through the tunnel. They do have it clear of the tunnel area there as it's sent all the way down into the blue end of the arena. And that is going to be picked up by Hunter's Bro right there with lots of support from teammates. Moving right into that bubble. Going to do it solo, though, and get 2 more points on the board.
Yes, they do. No Rage is now down by 6. There's a minute and a half remaining. They can still catch up, but they'll have to make 2 3-point goals in order to do it. Well, it's their offensive joust, and out of the tubes they come. It's going to be grabbed by Bold. Player One's going to send it over to the left too. Geek Monkey sends it across. Oh, but it's not caught. It's floating free, and it's going to get chased down. Finally, looks like Brandon was able to slap it down, but it's picked up by Not Shush. Not Shush is going to send it right through that tunnel, but it's going to get caught up on that wall area. Over to Not Shush is able to grab it, and Geek Monkey grabs it, but is not able to hold on. It's slapped out by Opal One. However, Not Shush is there. It's going to bring it right back and across to Hunter's. Hunter's Bro is not able to keep it, gets stunned out. This disc is just slapped back and forth. Opal Light tries to clear it out, does not get out. Not Shush is able to grab it, pass it to Turtle. Turtle's going to go in. No! Brandon's going to grab it and send it clear out through that bottom trench. It's not in the bubble, but here come the stacks. We have 23 seconds remaining. That disc gets slapped out again, not all the way out. It's Donut Santa who has the disc. Going to be in that bottom area there. You know what? Strangers just wants to kill this clock here, but they take a shot. Opalite is able to save it and sends that disc out to Geek Monkey. It's grabbed by Not Shush. It looks like they're going to walk it back in. Take that. I don't know what that was, but the round is over. And the Strangers with Candy have won round three. We're gonna get a round three. They haven't won round
Round.
three.
We are gonna get a third round. Okay, now my night would be absolutely set if we got an overtime, but I'm not gonna beg for that just yet. Yeah, so good stuff coming in from both teams in those first two rounds. No Rage taking a nice clean 4-9 win in round one, with Strangers with Candy coming in 13-7 there for round two. So, we have a fresh start here for round three.
We most certainly do. Hey, you know what? I see a lot of chatter going on in the Twitch chat. All I have to say is we're still here. Echo is still here today. VRML is still here. We are still casting these games. It is still the best game ever. And until it's gone, we will be here.
Absolutely. Bringing you the best that we possibly can. So stay with us and hang out with us and enjoy the time that we get to spend together in the meantime. So all good. We're going to have a great season, and we've got a couple of months. So there you go. Joust advantage is neutral once again as both teams gear up to play this third and final round of this match this evening. They are going to come out and work hard to grab that disc. Let's see who is going to win it. It is going to be won by Strangers with Candy. Will they keep possession of it, though? They will indeed, as Not Shush has that disc, sends it right down into the hands of Donut Santa on the ceiling. Donut Santa sends it right back into the bubble, coming back out again as it bounces off the back wall. That is going to be, Not Shush, able to make that clear, getting stunned out in the process by Geek Monkey, but sending that disc all the way down where it is returned to Cinder by Donut Santa.
This Stacks are chasing that disc, but it's grabbed by Brandon. Brandon's going to send it out through that left side. Who is there first? It is Donut Santa once again. Sends it out through that right tunnel all the way into the blue bubble. Who gets there first? It is Hunter's Bro. Hunter's Bro walking it back just ever so slightly. Going to go up in that top pass across to Donut Santa, who takes the 3-point shot. And the Strangers with Candy are up by 3 to open this round.
They are taking a nice little lead there after that first minute. Oh, you know what? They're not giving up any goals easily tonight. They're taking some effort to get on the board. The first round, the first goal was 2 minutes in. The second one was a minute and a half. So this one to come in at a minute's pretty on pace. Geek Monkey with that disc sends that one all the way down. Trying to get it into a teammate's hand was Opal. Opal Light sending that one up. It's going to be picked up by Brandon and sent right back out, but there is someone there waiting on Nest, and that disc is slapped back out by Strangers with I almost said Strangers with Santa. Strangers with Candy, as Hunter Bros picks that one up, sending it all the way into the blue bubble.
Hey, sometimes Santa brings candy. It is Opal Light with the disc, gonna bring it out of the bubble very patiently. It's gonna be sent across through that left tunnel, but picked off by Donut Santa, who sends it back toward the bubble, but it bounces off the shield. It's Brandon who's able to grab that disc in that right tunnel area and sends it all the way forward. Oh, but that boot gets right in the way. It is Opal Light with the disc taking a shot, but off the ding ring. That really hurts. I've been there. It hurts. It is Hunter's Bro able to grab that disc and send it back across to the blue side into the blue bubble. And here they come. It is Not Shush with the disc. Not Shush walking it right through the goal. And Strangers with Candy are up by 5.
Wow, taking a really solid lead here already in this third round. But it's not over yet. 7 minutes, 23 seconds left on the clock. No Rage, going to continue to fight it out till the very last moment. That disc is going to be grabbed quickly by Bold Player 1. Bold Player 1 going to send it down into the hands of Geek Monkey, who is going to cross the arena, not quite getting it through as the Geos get in the way. It's going to be picked up by Hunter's Bro, sent right back, still having a little bit of a difficulty trying to get it through, but it's slapped back out again by No Rage, back into the orange end of the arena, as it's not quite picked up yet. But Hunter Bro is going to get a hand on it. There we go. Picks that disc up, sends it off the ceiling and all the way down. But Opal Light was there with the stack with Brandon ready to go. That disc is all the way into the bubble, off the back wall. Geek Monkey picks it up, sending it right into the goal, and No Rage is on the board.
However, Strangers with Candy are still up by 3. But we have over 6.5 minutes remaining. Absolutely a ton of time. It will be an offensive joust by the Strangers with Candy. And out of the tubes they come. It is grabbed by Hunter's Bro. Hunter's Bro sends it over to the right. And it is picked off by Geek Monkey. Geek Monkey sends it back into the bubble, but it's not in the goal. It's grabbed by Brandon. Brandon's going to walk it down over, but not caught, and it bounces all the way out of the bubble. Opal Light is going to grab that, sends it back toward the bubble, but Turtle saves that disc and sends it back out. Opal Light intercepts the clear, passes it over to Geek Monkey, and Geek Monkey makes that 2-point shot.
And it is a 1 point game here in this third round with still 5 minutes and 45 seconds left on the clock. What a fantastic match this has been, as Joust goes over to Strangers with Candy right now, ready to come out grabbing that disc. We'll see how they respond. Gonna quickly grab that Donut Santa, just holding on to it as nobody's moving forward yet, and the stack is not even together. Gonna send that disc down to the hands of Not Shush. She's gonna pass it right back to Donut. Walking that one down. Oh, it's intercepted by Brandon and sent right back through into the orange end with a stack ready to go. Opal Light sending it in. Not going to connect with the goal. Going to have to keep trying, though. And I'm sure they will, as Donut Santa slaps that one back into the midfield.
It is in that trap area. Who grabs that first? It is Geek Monkey sending it out and across to Brandon. Brandon walking it toward that bubble. It's going to be passed down, but not caught. Nobody's able to grab that except for Not Shush, who sends it right back out of the bubble. Be a little slapping around there, and finally Turtle is able to grab that disc, sends it down toward the midfield. And oh, a little stunning going on there by Not Shush, who sends that disc all the way into the blue bubble. And who gets there first? One player overshoots, and Not Shush is able to grab their own disc. It'll bounce around, but not enough. Opal Light is able to grab that disc away and clear it out. But Donut Santa is there, takes it right back over to Hunter's Bro. But no, Opal Light has it, sending it all the way out into the orange side, into the orange bubble. Oh, but a beautiful grab by Hunter's Bro to clear it right back out.
It is right. Oh, what a grab by Not Shush. Going to send that one back through again, all the way through the tunnel into the blue end of the arena. They're going to have to get to it quickly. It's going to be Opal Light picking that one up. They are still down by 1 with 4 minutes left on the clock. Sends that one through. Oh, gonna come right back though, as the Geos are there. Opal Light stacked with Geek Monkey, ready to fly. Sends that disc all the way down the arena and across the front of the goal there. I thought for a moment that was going in. It's gonna go in now, as Geek Monkey polishes it off and takes the lead for No Rage.
Wow, and they are up by 1. We have 3 minutes and 33 seconds, well, a little less now, remaining. It will be an offensive joust by the Strangers with Candy. And out of the tubes they come. That disc is grabbed by Donut Santa, a little ovation, and thrown through that right tunnel. It is Hunter's Bro. Going to send that into the bubble, but right back out. Grabbed by Bowl Player 1. Bowl Player 1 is going to send it out through that right side. It's in that right tunnel there, and there's the stack. It is Opal Light, but Opal Light gets stunned out, and Not Shush is able to grab that disc and sends it right back into the blue side. And they have a player there. It's Turtle taking a 2-point shot, regaining the lead.
And so it swings again back over to Strangers with Candy. 2 minutes, 45 seconds left on the clock. Joust advantage in the hands of No Rage. What an exciting third round. I would take rounds like this all day, any day. Joust advantage is in their hands right now. Let's see how they respond with it. Bold Player 1 going to send that one right through the tunnel in the hands of Opal Light. Opal Light going to send it all the way down to the floor into the hands of Brandon, who is going to send that one in for the 3. And they are in the lead once again by 2.
Wow, and absolutely, and you know what? Those 3-pointers really help. Not just up by 1, but up by 2. That forces Strangers with Candy to go for those 3-point shots, unless they only want to tie and force an overtime. Out of the tubes they come. It is Donut Santa sending it over to the right. It's going to be picked up by Hunter's Bro. Hunter's Bro is going to send it over across, trying to make that blue bubble, but not quite. Picked off by Bold Player 1. Pass over to Geek Monkey. Geek Monkey is going to send it down into that mid area. It's going to be picked off by Donut Santa. Get a little stunning going on there, and Opal Light is able to grab the disc. That Bold Player. Bold Player is going to send it into the bubble. There is a goalie there and someone else. It's going to get slapped right back out of the bubble, but Geometry plays no favorites, and that disc bounces right back in and slapped right back out. It's over to Not Shush. Not Shush is going to send it through that left tunnel, going for that long shot, not quite making it. It's going to bounce out of the bubble. However, Donut Santa is there and does grab the disc. Looks like that was a shot that was a little low. Not Shush once again with the disc, walking toward that bubble, looking for that three-point shot, not quite making it, but that's all right. They'll settle for 2, and we have a tie game with 1 minute remaining.
Absolutely incredible. Oh boy, will we get an overtime in this game tonight? Oh, maybe Santa has really come this week. Joust advantage is back in the hands of No Rage as they grab that disc. Bold Player 1 with it up on the ceiling. Gonna send it down. Geek Monkey has it now. Gonna send it across the arena into the hands of Brandon. And I'm gonna send that one forward as getting stunned out. Opal Light with it now. Nice blocking work from her, getting that disc still in her hands. Gonna send that one right back to Geek Monkey. Geek Monkey gonna cross back. Oh, but dangerous reset. Opal Light sending that one into the bubble. They have 19 seconds left. Will they be able to finish it, or will we go to an overtime? That disc is in Opal's hands, and Opal for the goal. Just 10 seconds left on the clock.
You know what? That was at the last moment. That will end the game. No Rage taking it in 2.
Amazing game. What a fantastic match.
Incredible match. And you were talking about the stuns earlier, so I just had to pull this stat up. Wow. T-Turtle, 77 stuns.
Crazy.
Opal Light, 64 stuns. Not Shush, 64 stuns. Wow.
Yeah, lots of bruising going on in this arena tonight. Lots
It's a
of
violent game.
violence. I think everybody has some pent up feelings right now that they're getting out here in Echo, which hey, is a great thing to do. So yeah, good stuff all around. What a fantastic evening of matches. And I think that is it for the evening. You never know. There might be one pop-up here or there. So stay tuned to the channels and watch out for those. But in the meantime, Pinched-Nerve, do you have anything to say before we leave?
I just want to thank everyone who took the time to watch this game, and will continue to keep watching these games, because this is Echo VRML. This is the best you will ever see.
Is indeed. And H. Penny doing a fantastic job on production tonight in the house. We greatly appreciate you, my friend. Pinched-Nerve, thank you. It's always a pleasure. I'm Jeepgirlz, and we are bringing you the best. Until next time.
14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Season 7 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, VR Cover, ProTube VR, Arma.gg, Kiwi Design, Downpour Interactive, and VRware.net.